It is 6:30 AM and I'm checking in from Slovakia. Before I tell you why I'm here, let me just show you my current view because it's insane. It doesn't even look real, does it? So I am in Slovakia for 4 days, well just under 4 days, with one of my best friends, Zanna, and we are here for a hiking trip. So 2 days ago, we flew into Poland, and then we drove for 3 hours across the border into Slovakia. Yesterday, we did the most insane hike for 8 hours. We went like up a mountain, around the mountain, down into a valley. We saw a green lake, and then we hiked all the way back to our car. I got a cable car for the first time, so that's what you would have seen in the montage at the beginning. And today we have another 8-hour hike that I'm going to take you on with me and show you that I'm a bit of a novice when it comes to hiking. So if someone told me 2 years ago that I was going to be going on a 4-day hiking trip, I literally would have laughed. I've never been the outdoorsy kind of person. I've never been like sporty or anything like that. I've always been a bit of a princess. But now I really enjoy it. So I'm going to take you with me and yeah, show you kind of what I've learned. So last year we went to Slovenia and we did a similar kind of trip with loads of hikes and stuff. I turned up, the only trainers I had were white Air Maxes. I didn't have any jumpers, I just had the thinnest rain mac. Everyone else had like head torches because we were starting hikes at like 3 AM. I had like a budget Duracell torch. But yeah, I feel like I now have walking boots and I'm becoming a professional hiker. So yeah, come with me in Zanna today and we will show you how beautiful this place is. Let's go. Do you want your coffee the same as yesterday?
Yes, please.
Okay. Honey, I made you coffee. Good morning. Oh, that skag face! So it looks gross, but what do we have here?
We have oats, protein powder, soy yogurt, coconut milk, chocolate covered strawberries, blueberries, peanut butter, joy.
Look at your spoon. I like eating with a small spoon, it feels like you have more. So here's how we hike. Zanna lays out everything on the bed that we need to pack. And then I copy. I'm taking sunglasses, sun cream, extra layers, long sleeve top, a thick jacket, a thin jacket, and a rain mac. And then I've got a fanny pack, which is essential for hiking just because you look the part. And then an inhaler because of asthma. And then snacks wise, I've got these vegetable and nut blends. I got a packet of crisps, dark chocolate dried mango, this dark chocolate cherry tart graze, which is a mix of like pecans and cranberries and stuff, and then some roasted and salted almonds. And I'll also take about 2.5 litres of water as well. This is our little Volkswagen Vincent.
Volkswagen.
Isn't he pretty? Sorry, it's not open. Let's go. Right, we are in the car and where are we heading to now?
We're going to go to a place called...
Go on, pronounce it. It doesn't have any vowels, does it?
No, it has 1 vowel and 6 letters, but it's like Plesso.
Okay, we're gonna head there now and we are gonna start our 8-hour hike.
We are doing a mountain peak today, so it's going to be a little bit savage. A little bit savage. Are you ready for this stuff?
It'll be fun. It'll be with pretty views. We spoke last night because yesterday I hit quite a dark place, didn't I?
Oh yes.
There's a 20-minute window and I was kind of just like, kill me now. It was like when we were halfway through and we'd stopped for lunch and it was really beautiful, and then I found out that we had 3 hours and 10 minutes left to get back, and there were like boulders, it was downhill, and I was just like, tap me out, like I'll just die here. And we've agreed today that what happens if I get in a dark place?
I just ask you questions.
Yeah. Yesterday you were so cute, weren't you?
I was trying to think of like loads of questions off the top of my head to try and like keep her distracted.
And she was like, so where's on your hit list of places you want to visit? And
I was like, so how's Trev?
And she was asking me so many questions. And I was so blunt. So today we're going to do like would you rathers and just pull me out of that dark hole.
I'm going to look up loads of questions on the way there.
What's your favourite colour? Right, let's go.
This is a list of questions I'm going to ask you when things get dark and deep, alright?
Okay.
This is going to make everything better.
Hours, come at me.
Come at me, else.
I'm gonna be crying in about half an hour. Hello, we have walked for, was it an hour and 10?
An hour and 10.
An hour and 10 minutes. When we first started I was like, okay, 59 more minutes, 58 more minutes, and Zanna was like, hun, no, just walk. And I was like, okay. We found this really cute little restaurant called, you pronounce it?
Majla Tofa Charter.
Yep, and we are stopping for a nice little espresso with a beautiful view of a lake, which is just freaking stunning, and then the best vegan dark chocolate of all time. We're gonna snack on that and some almonds and stuff, aren't we? How are you feeling?
Mate, I'm feeling ready. We just saw a sign and it says that it's 3 hours to the peak that we're getting to.
I didn't see that sign.
It's 3 hours to the peak, babes.
Also, throughout this hike, I'm probably not going to snack that much because the admin of my Invisalign is just too much, isn't it?
No.
I am doing a separate vlog about my entire braces journey, so if you want to see that, it's coming out in like 12 weeks when this is done, so make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss it. We about to hike up a peak, we about to hike up a peak that takes 3 hours, God help me. Hike up a peak.
So we are here.
Yes.
So we've already done, mate, all of that.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have. We've just done all of that.
We are so good.
I know, and then look, it's basically that same distance again, but just up.
Dear Lord.
Up to this massive, massive lake here.
How high up do we go?
We go to 2,312. 2,363 actually, sorry. 2,363.
Of course.
Of course we do. So we just got to go on the blue and then switch to the red and climb to the top.
Okay, and the red is going to be savage.
Savage.
Will I need my inhaler?
Yes, it's going to be great for the glutes.
I can't wait. You're so cute. She loves her map.
I love hiking.
You're right.
I'm absolutely knackered.
Let's have a little break. Let's have a little break. Hit a dark place back there. I just wasn't really okay.
No, but you've made it up. You've probably got another little while of climbing.
You don't like to say times, do you?
No, just got a little while left.
A while?
A while.
I'm gonna guess.
It's gonna be so worth it. So worth it.
Yeah, I've written a song in my head that I'm gonna perform when we get down.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's really good. It's very catchy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I hope we can release it.
I might start an EP.
I like that.
Right, I need water. So, you see there, that is where we're going. So there's a little path up this way, and we got this.
You got this.
Let's go. Update. We're about halfway up.
Halfway.
It's been absolutely savage, but the views are worth it. Unreal, aren't they?
Unreal.
Take a look at this. I just ran up that mountain thinking it was the top, but actually that is, dear Lord, how fast was I going?
Mate, you were like on turbo drive.
I really thought this was the top.
Almost there. Almost there.
Pray for me. I have the driest mouth in the whole world. Oh my god, we're in a cloud. 2,363 meters done. I actually thought I was going to cry a minute ago. Did you? I was so happy.
Oh, I am feeling very, very, very proud of Steph right now. Steph, I'm so proud of you. How about you?
Okay, so we made it to the top. We've snacked. We've taken epic photos. We feel great, right?
Oh my god, I feel fantastic.
But now we're going to hike back down, and I'm very clumsy, so I'm not going to take my camera down with me. I'm going to put it in my bag and make sure that I'm safe. I've literally dropped like 5 things down the mountain already, haven't I?
Literally.
Yeah, yeah. But I'll check in when we're back at the restaurant by the lake.
Have some chips.
And we have some chips. Woo. We have made it back down to the cafe where we started, and the only thing getting me through was the thought of these chips with ketchup.
Oh my god, that's so great.
Do a taste test for me. Oh my god, sensational. I literally cannot wait. Let me try one. I've waited 3 hours for this. Oh my god.
Fantastic, mate.
They're probably distinctly average chips, but
in this moment, they're the best chips I've ever had.
Amen. Amen. There's a bug on my camera. Go, you. Thank you. Homeward bound. We have 1 hour of walking left.
1 hour.
1 hour.
Final straight, people.
This walk's nice, isn't it?
This is the nice bit.
This is the nice bit, and
smooth, undulating, like.
Whoa. Maybe it's not so nice. But the good thing is, because we kind of come back the route we came down, we're coming down the route we went up, I know what's coming. So I can kind of mentally prepare myself for quite a chilled bit now.
Yeah.
So all the hard work is done.
And you had chips.
And oh, the chips were unreal. Time to finish the hike.
Woo, let's do this.
I can't believe I'm still smiling.
Mate, I can't believe you loved it. Like, Steph loved it.
I freaking loved it. I'm going to do like a full recap later, so just stay tuned. What do you need?
I need a poo.
And we found the perfect spot.
It's full of other people's poo. So
that's perfect. It means it works.
Steph, I need to find somewhere else.
Oh, fine. we've taken a little break. We've walked, I think we've probably only got about, what, 6 minutes? I can see your bum. We've had to climb into the bushes. I'm not going to pan around, but we've had to climb off the beaten track because Zanna needs a poo. So good job I stole some loo roll. I can see your bum, Zanna. That's fucking massive. Oh my god. She's done, she's done. So now that's done, we can go back to the car and drive home. Wow. How'd you feel?
Fuck, I'm so glad I stopped.
Really? Was it that close?
Wow. What?
How do you feel?
So relieved.
Anyway, let's finish this hike. What's happened? And it's the end. Guys, this is the car park. This is the end. This is where we started. Are you so proud of yourself? Good luck, people, it's hard. I'm so proud of myself. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Here's the original sign.
And we've done it.
Oh, we've done it. That mountain is my bitch.
And she rode it.
How do you feel?
I feel fantastic.
I feel like I could do it again.
That's a massive lie.
Maybe in like a year.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was I actually enjoyed that so much more than I thought I would.
Yeah. I don't think Steph was a big fan in the beginning, but then by the end, you loved it.
Oh, I loved it. Especially, usually I hate the way down, but this way down, because it was so like varied.
Yeah, and we were talking the whole time as well, which I think made it pass really fast.
You got your questions out at the perfect time.
Exactly.
So she knew I was in a dark place because it was like halfway down, wasn't it? And you actually asked questions, and I was like, yes. We got really deep, didn't we?
You got real deep.
And on the way up, I wrote a song. Should we sing? It's great, isn't it? It's so good, isn't it? So can we just talk about, alright, we need to talk about the fact that, right, when Zanna hikes, she's like very meditative, is that a word?
Yeah, and I'm like thinking about like nature, trees,
clear
wildlife. I'm like in my little nature zone. And then Steph isn't.
I'm like a mile behind, and my song was like, where should I go from, the beginning, or should I just do the chorus?
Do the chorus.
Okay, so the song, basically, whenever I felt pain or I noticed something, I'd write a verse about it. It'd just be like 2 lines, and then it would go back to the chorus. Sing it with me.
What's the first line?
To the peak, do 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 do. That is what we'll reach. Do 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 do. To the peak, do 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 do. That is what we'll reach. Do 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 do. And then on the way down, it was to the car, do 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 do, and it's not that far, do 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 do, to the car, do 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 do, and it's not that far, do 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 do. And there was like 37 verses in between.
We don't need to know all of those, but some of them involve poo.
They do involve poo. That's what got me through, I think, on the way up especially.
Yeah. But genuinely, you actually enjoyed it, yeah?
Oh yeah, there was only 2 dark places. There was one physical cardiovascular dark place, halfway up.
Yeah, we were dying.
And then there was a mental, emotional...
dark place near the top.
Yeah, when I thought it was the top, it wasn't the top.
No. But you snapped yourself out of both of those real fast.
I'm really proud of myself.
It was honestly one of the best days. It's probably my best day in 2019 so far. I loved it.
That was the best hike I've ever been on as well.
Oh, one of my favourite hikes ever.
Yeah, like, I highly recommend.
Amazing.
Should we check how many steps we've done?
Oh yeah.
Let me find it. Wait, let me just show this. This is when I was in the emotional dark place. I don't know if you can see that facial expression.
She wasn't happy.
But I was not happy.
Okay, I've done quite a lot of steps.
Have you?
I'm guessing you've got 35,000.
My neck is so burnt. 35,000?
Yeah, I've got 31.6.
For God's sake, I literally walk like a chicken.
She does quite a lot of steps more than me.
Yeah, that's not because I'm fitter. It's because
long.
I have really short legs.
I am really, really long legs, not gonna lie.
I think my neck's really fucking burnt. I'm not gonna lie to you. But anyway, we're gonna head back now to our little apartment, and we've got some pasta left over from yesterday that we'll heat up, chill, and celebrate how great we are.
Yeah, we are great.
Yeah, we are great.
We are great.
We accomplished that.
Yeah, we did.
Right, see you in a bit.
Bye.
Cut to next clip.
So it's had a real mare. What happened, Steph?
So I was just driving along down this lovely mountain road, and then a police car like flagged me over. I've never been pulled over by the police before. Oh. And they were just like they spoke to me in Slovakian, and I was like, oh yeah, English. And then basically made me do a breathalyzer test, which is jokes because I haven't drunk for like 2 months. And then they asked for my passport, which I don't have. They asked for the car documents, which I don't have. They asked for my insurance documents, which I don't have. And then asked for my driving license, which I did have, but I was like, oh my god, I've only got 1 out of 4, we're going to prison. And Zanna was chilled the whole time, got out rice cakes and was just munching away chilled. I was hyperventilating, like, and I really thought we were gonna go to the police, to prison.
But it was all okay.
Why were you so chilled throughout all of that?
I have faith that we'll get away with anything us two.
We're driving a Polish car in Slovakia, they would have known that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I have faith. I think it's best to just be relaxed in these situations and just eat your rice cakes, you know?
Oh my heart is still racing. Hello, I am back at our little Airbnb in Poprad. Obviously, the drama that just happened was hilarious. I was just driving along, minding my own business, and next thing you know, the police are pulling us over. Zanna, she was so calm. They took my driving license away and they were like speaking between them. And Zanna was like, do you want a rice cake? And I looked at her and I was like, what do you mean, do I want a rice cake? We're about to get arrested. Anyway, we got back safely. I wasn't dreading it this morning. Like, I was excited because I really enjoyed yesterday, but I think I was just nervous, and I knew that it was a peak and I knew that it was going to be hard, but I bloody loved it. And I'm actually the most proud I've ever been out of something that I've done, because I feel like this was literally pure mental challenge. If you do loads of hiking, you don't need to listen to this next bit because it's all basic stuff, but if you're thinking about hiking, I got some tips. So first of all, invest in a good pair of shoes. I got walking boots now, I look professional. Some of the first hikes I went on, I just never took enough water. Because you're constantly drinking stuff, the weight of it goes down anyway. Take more snacks than you need. You never know when you'll need like that sugar rush. Zanna, what other tips would you give people to when they start hiking?
Take a map.
Take a map. Zanna took the map, I didn't take the map.
Mind over matter.
Mind over matter. I am never going to criticise the appearance of my legs or my body ever again. Well, I probably will at some point, but I'm just going to go back to the fact that we did 18 kilometres yesterday, 20 kilometres today, and it was just me telling my legs to do something and they did what I told them to do. I'm really proud of myself. So now I'm going to just chill, put my feet up, put on some dinner and just snuggle in, and then it is our last day in Slovakia tomorrow. So this actually looks repulsive, but this is pasta from yesterday that was cooked in tomato sauce with beans, and then I just chucked in some extra tofu, and then I roasted up some peppers and some mushrooms in like a basil-y kind of spice, and there's loads left.
One.
I feel like we've earned a massive portion of food, haven't we?
Oh yeah.
So I will be going back for seconds. We have had dinner, we've showered, and we are getting settled for the night. Tomorrow we've got our 3-hour drive back to Poland to fly home, so it's going to be a long old journey, but it has been such an amazing experience and I've loved every second of it. We've just giggled the whole time, it's been great. But that's it. So yeah, I'm sure we'll be planning more adventures very soon, and if you want to keep up to date with them, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. But I'm gonna go now, so thank you so much for watching. Night. Bye.